Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this very nice Philips 330 watt pulse start shielded ceramic metal halide bulb. Now this particular bulb was bought at a restore in Peoria, Arizona, and I believe it was bought for about $2 or $3, so that was really nice and cheap if you ask me. Now I do believe I bought this bulb back in July of 2019, so I've had this bulb for 9 months. So that is quite a long time, so that's like 3/4 of a year. So anyways, without further ado, let's look at the etch real quick, also known as the information about this ceramic metal halide bulb. So, get a focus. Sorry about this unexpectance right there. There we go. You can see the company name right there. It's obviously a Philips. Under it is the wattage, and the etch is somewhat rubbed off. It's a 330 watt right there. Under it is the ballast type. It's the C185, and it's recommended for open and enclosed fixtures because there is a shield around the arc tube. And there's actually 2 layers of quartz surrounding the arc tube, which I think is cool because the ceramic metal halide arc tubes can explode pretty violently like a firework, which is pretty insane. They should possibly put 3 layers of quartz, or possibly 4. Who knows? So anyways, there we go. C185/O ballast, meaning that the letter O meaning that it can be used in open and enclosed fixtures. So under it is the date code. I'm not sure what that is, but if anybody knows, let me know in the comments. It's somewhat rubbed off. There's the warning symbol of mercury, obviously. And under it is the bulb code. It's a pretty complex one, as you can see. There's a lot of letters and numbers, and a lot of you people don't know what it means, but some people do. So you can see CMH 330, CMH meaning ceramic metal halide. It's a 330 watt, obviously. The U meaning universal burn position. I will also be putting the burning position in the description below of the video, so you'll see that. Not sure what that letter O means in the etch there on the bulb code. And the 4K means that the color temperature is 4000 K, or cool crispy white, because ceramic metal halide bulbs have very good color rendering indexes. And I'm not sure what the EA means on the far side of the etch on the bulb code, but if anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. So anyways, that's it for the etch, so we might as well look at the construction real quick to see how this bulb was made. So you can see some glue down there to glue the base onto the bulb, and they also have like a very powerful motor to torque the base onto the glass of the bulb without breaking it. So that's pretty cool. Here's the stem right here. You see some wires coming out of it, and it's all soldered to the base to get the connections and to get it to the arc tube to produce light. See all the welding wires and the welding process to connect to the arc tube. Here's the arc tube itself. It's in the shape of a football, but the arc tube size is very tiny. So you can see that there is 2 layers of quartz surrounding the arc tube when the bulb explodes, or should I say the arc tube explodes at the end of life. The quartz is there to protect the outer layer from the bulb shattering or cracking. So that's pretty cool. See the getter right there. We do have the dimple for extra support for the arc tube. So sorry for all those tingling noises. That's just the bulb. Just tingling on the dimple and making those noises. That's what it is. So we also have a very nice hard aluminum base with a ceramic insulator, which is rough. There are polished ceramic insulators out there, and I do have a couple bulbs that have those types of ceramic insulators, which are polished. So what's also really cool about this bulb is that this bulb can be used with both probe start and pulse start magnetic ballasts. So this bulb can be used on the 400 watt M59 lamp because this bulb is suitable for that ballast. And I have been researching a lot of websites about this lamp, and this bulb can be used on the M59 ballast. And I do have a ballast for this bulb, by the way, so there you go. So that's why I'm making this video. So, alright, now that we're done with the construction, I will give you some specifications about this lamp, and then I'll turn it on. So this particular ceramic metal halide bulb here produces 33,000 lumens, so it's 100 lumens less than my GE 400 watt metal halide bulb that I made back in October of 2019. So that was half a year ago, or 6 months I should say. So that is quite a long time ago. So anyways, the color temperature of this lamp is 4000K or cool white, and this bulb is obviously not dimmable. And the average lifetime on this bulb, get this, 24,000 hours. So that is quite a while actually, and it's equivalent to the lifetime on a high pressure sodium lamp made by GE, Philips, and many other companies that I know of. So that's really cool. So you could get extra life on this ceramic metal halide bulb before it burns out. So that's really cool. So, and by the way, the bulb shape type is obviously an elongated dimple 37 because you have the dimple and it's elongated. And I'll also be putting the bulb shape type in the description below as well. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and give this bulb a shot, and we'll see how it starts up. And hopefully there will be no issues with the arc tube whatsoever when it turns on. So, and the way that it starts up is actually very cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and screw it into my fixture, then I'll tell you how it starts up, of like the sequences of how the lamp starts. And sorry if I bonked the bulb on the camera. And I do have a plasma ball right next to the bulb glass, just in case if it doesn't start instantly. The plasma static electricity will make the bulb start. So basically, this plasma ball here gives off a lot of static electricity, and therefore static electricity can go through the glass of the bulb, and therefore it gives off like a high voltage little pulse sequence. And then therefore it starts the lamp, which I think is quite cool. So the way that this bulb starts up is it gives off a little bit of like a halogen 2900K warm white color from the electrodes. And then after that you'll see the mercury vapor color roll in from all the mercury vaporizing, and it gets really bright after that. And after that the halides vaporize, and then it gets even much brighter from the halide salts. So, and this bulb takes like about 1 minute or 1.5 minutes to warm up, because this is a 330 watt ceramic metal halide bulb, and I'm using my Venture 400 watt ballast kit, and I'm overloading the lamp by 70 watts. So it's actually going to start up much quicker than it normally does. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and shut off this light in the room here now that we're all ready to turn on this lamp. So, alright, the light is off. And I'll set the camera right here on the ballast so you can get a good view of the whole bulb itself and the arc tube. Alright, so enough of me talking. We're going to go ahead and turn on the lamp. Here we go. Anyway, the bulb is at full brightness, and this bulb warmed up so fast. It took like 1 minute or 1.5 minutes to warm up. So, as you can see, the bulb lights up this room quite nicely in very crisp, cool white. So it's really nice. And the color rendering index is like 90 or 95 because this bulb has pretty accurate lighting. So, anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this very nice Philips 330 watt pulse start ceramic metal halide shielded bulb. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching.